cochlear implants, and what does the surgery involve?
So cochlear implants are highly technical medical devices that to an extent can restore the sense of hearing. The surgery involves threading an array of electrode contacts through the inner ear, which wrap around the vestibular cochlear nerve and thereby provide us with the ability to stimulate the nerve with sound.
What are the components of the hearing prosthesis?
There are two external components of the cochlear implant, including a headpiece and a processor. Sounds enter the external microphone and travel up into the mini computer behind the ear into the sound processor, as can be seen from this model. The microphone would be here and the sound processor up here. The sound is processed and converted into digital information by band-pass filters. The digital information is sent over a transmitter antenna to the surgical implanted part of the system just on the inner side of the skull. The implant will convert the sound data into electrical signals and travel down into an electrode array inserted into the tiny area of the inner ear. Electrodes directly stimulate the auditory nerve and send these signals to the brain. Bypassing this damaged part of the cochlea involving the hair cells, the cochlear implant provides an entirely new mechanism to hear.
Certainly does sound complex. Dr. Hannaford, when are cochlear implants needed?
Yeah, so in normal hearing, the hair cells of the outer ear transfer information.
Hair cells of the outer ear?
Yeah.
The hair cells are in the inner ear. You call that an ear? This is an ear. The hair cells of the inner ear that are in the cochlea transmit information into the hearing nerve, which sends it to the brain. In most cases of deafness, the hearing nerve still remains functional, but the hair cells have been lost or damaged. Cochlear implants are used in people with severe and profound hearing loss. A cochlear implant should not be considered as a cure to deafness, as it does not restore components of the auditory apparatus, but instead an artificial modification to hear.
What is the lower age limit for cochlear implant surgery, and is it suitable for children?
Initially, the cochlear implant was aimed for adults who had lost their hearing over their lifespan. It was considered, however, that children may also benefit from this device, but it was uncertain as to the age limit to which this technology could be considered safe. Through contemporary studies, however, research shows that not only are cochlear implants safe, but it is also recommended to implant the child as soon as possible. Development for more advanced receiver stimulated systems has made it possible to implant infants and further supports that children should be given cochlear implants earlier, as this has better outcomes for speech development and for the child to reach age equivalent milestones for normal hearing kids, and thus having a high probability to coalesce within the education system. Tremendous progress has been made in the design and performance of these cochlear prosthetics. However, the scientific community acknowledges that much room remains for improvement.
Thank you, Dr. Hannaford, for your time and for the information.